Girl wiped the tears off her face. Then she took off her veil and threw it on the ground. Next, she took off her white wedding dress. She took off her high heels. Finally, she took off her wedding ring. She returned everything related to her boyfriend without exception. She did this just to break up with him, because her boyfriend chose to marry her stepsister for personal gain. The girl also decided to give up on the relationship and left without looking back. Her boyfriend just stood there, not trying to stop her. Little did he know, he would deeply regret this. As soon as the girl stepped outside, she felt a heat rise in her body. That's when she realized her stepsister had drugged her drink. At that moment, a thug not far away was staring at her. The girl panicked and quickly got into a luxury car parked on the side of the road. She asked the man sitting in the back seat to help her, but the CEO mistook the girl for a gold digger, so he coldly chose to ignore her and ordered her to get out of the car. As the two struggled, the CEO suddenly noticed the necklace around the girl's neck. He then realized that she was his first love of many years, so in exchange for marriage, he helped the girl detoxify her body. The next day, the girl woke up and was shocked to see the two marriage certificates. She couldn't believe she had gotten married so hastily, since she had already booked a flight ticket abroad. She got dressed and prepared to leave, but then she found a fake business card that the CEO had used for a blind date. It said he was a bodyguard for the Wood Group. She assumed he was just an ordinary person, worried about his well-being. She left him her most cherished necklace. When the CEO woke up, the girl was already gone. He only found the note and the necklace she had left behind. It made him sink into memories. He remembered his childhood when he lived in poverty. He had to collect trash from the street to survive. In stores, the shopkeepers would look down on him. During those difficult times, the girl stepped in and paid for him. She was like a warm little son that healed him. From then on, they became good friends. But the girl suddenly left the village because of her mother's remarriage. The CEO searched for her for years but found no trace. Now that his wish had finally come true, the woman had gone abroad alone. 4 years passed. The woman returned to the country with her cute son, but her mood seemed especially heavy because she had late-stage brain cancer and only had about a year to live. Before she died, she wanted to entrust her child to her husband, who she thought was a bodyguard. But when she came to inquire at the company, she couldn't find him. She left in disappointment, not knowing where to find the father of her child. By chance, she brushed past the CEO in his luxury car. He's been waiting 4 years for his wife to return to China. Even though his nephew tried to introduce him to other women, he rejected them all. However, his nephew still organized a music audition for him to be a judge, hoping to find him a new wife. The woman also decided to participate in the music competition, because the grand prize was 1 million. She planned to leave that money to her child after her death, but she didn't expect to meet her ex-boyfriend and sister backstage at the competition. Both of them mocked her, saying she didn't have the ability, that she shouldn't embarrass herself. But the woman didn't back down. She believed her violin skills were better than her stepsister's.